welcome back to SnowRunner. So let's go get these metal rolls, finish off Sawmill Blues, and start the next. Some metal beams just laying there. I'm almost out of gas. I think there's a... No, there's not. There might be a fuel trailer over here. I don't remember. I mean, I have some reserve fuel I can use, but... I believe I need 2 more as well. Yeah. What else can I get here that I need? Nothing. Although actually, sorry, I know I need metal beams, so there's... I can grab this one here, and then I can grab the one that's up there, finally. Don't have a whole lot of gas. We should be okay though. We're going to pick up this metal beams as we drive by it, drop off the metal rolls, go pick up those other metal beams, and whatever else we need. See, this one's here because I accidentally didn't click to load it to my truck, and it just dropped it on the freaking ground. I don't think that's gonna pack. Did. Nice. I didn't think it was going to, but it did. Alright, so this is going to finish off Sawmill Blues, and then we're going to do the next one. This one. Okay, so that's where we're dropping it off. There's some brick framing there. We need to pick something up there, so we'll go pick that up, and we'll get the metal beams as well. So it's working out pretty well with my order of picking up my stuff. What just happened? I was stuck on something. I mean, I assume it was that tree, but it's weird. Okay, so we need to pick up that metal beam and whatever else we can. We're only gonna have two more slots, so concrete blocks maybe, if that's what is up here, which would be nice because that would clear out everything but cement and bricks, which is going to take up all of our slots in itself as well. I'm going to try to go up this. It's going to be a little tight because I'll use the fuel in that. Hopefully I don't need that for anything. So I just used all the fuel out of it basically. These corners are going to be a little tight, but it shouldn't be too bad. I should be able to make it up here. I don't know what's here. I hope it's concrete blocks. That's all the concrete blocks I have here. Hopefully I don't have to make... I really don't have to craft anything else. Like, I'm so sick of crafting, especially on this freaking region. Alright, let's grab this metal beam. Finally get rid of this trailer that's been sitting here too. Okay, now just gonna go across the bridge and drop it off. And then we'll have bricks and cement to get. Which bricks will be easy, I just need to go to 2 brick locations. Pick them up. And then cement is at one of these places. See where I can get cement. All the way over there. Okay. Are there any bricks over there? No. So there's a brick framing there. I really don't want to have to make any bricks. There's no more brick framing anywhere. Oh, right there, okay. Alright, so I need to go up and get this one, and then all the way over there and get that one. This is going to be a little bit of a trek, but unfortunately there isn't really anything I can do about it. It's... I mean, I think you can craft them, but I don't want to. I'm sure I'm going to have to at some point, though. Oh. I am tired. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to stay up, to be honest. All I want to do is play this game, though. It's like all I want to do. Like, I'm also playing Hogwarts Legacy, and like I just like, I mean, I love Harry Potter. I love everything about that world. But like, I just have not been in the mood to play it. I mean, I've been playing it to like keep uploading it, but like, just I don't know. All I want to do is play SnowRunner. Like my other save file, I play all the time when I'm not recording, and then. Oh, now we gotta drive all the way over to that other place to get. Like, we literally have to drive to, like, opposite corners of the map, basically. I mean, I could probably go this way. But I'm just gonna stick to the road. So I'm gonna go to the road. We're gonna go up here and get this brick framing. And then go up there to the warehouse. I mean, I could have gone there and dropped these off, but it's not really worth it. Alright. This shouldn't be too bad. I don't have to go across all that, like, really slow bit. But I still have to get over there. And then come all the way back. And go up the other way. If I do have to end up crafting stuff for like the final deliveries for this region, I'm gonna do all of that off camera and no recording, because it's just gonna be too tedious. And I want to get this Amur region done. I don't want it to drag on for like episodes and episodes and episodes, so. The next area honestly shouldn't be too bad. It's only 2 maps, and I believe they're the smaller maps. They're only like 2 square kilometers, whereas all of these are 4 square kilometers. So these maps are much larger. It's typically how it is though, like the first 3 seasons in the year pass are smaller regions, like 2 map regions, and they're the smaller maps. Not always, but they usually are the smaller maps at least. But they are always 2 map regions. And then the very final expansion, they call them, is a 4 map region. Like this was the final expansion of year 1. Well, there's only 1 here. Well shit, where am I gonna get the last brick? Pointing me over there, but I don't. There's 2 bricks in that. Alright, well, weird. I don't know why it's not showing that as something I can pick up, but whatever. Alright, so we gotta go over to the cement area, get that, and then we'll pick up that brick on the way. But yeah, it's just crazy. I've had this game pretty much. I didn't get it right at release, but I did buy it in 2020. But like, I remember when this map was released, and like, I wasn't even close to. I wasn't even like 100% through Tamir, I think, when this was released. This game just, it takes a while. And especially, like, I don't have a whole lot of time to play the game, because, you know, just life. I have 2 children. Jobs. Other obligations. My wife, you know, just like everything. I can't just sit around and play games all day long. Nothing against people that do. I would love to do that. I just can't. If I made money while I was doing it, sure, that would be great. I don't know if there's anything else I can do after this. This might be the last, like, delivery job I have, other than, you know, the main region event stuff. I really hate this part. I think if I get over here, though, I can cruise a little faster. Yeah. Just gotta stay on the edge. which is so funny because like there's no way this would be the best way to do this in real life. I feel like in real life you would want to stay on the tracks, not on the edge where there's like a snowbank, but listen, what do I know? I don't drive off-road trucks like this. I like to think I do, especially when I have my wheel. Man, it's fun. You know, another game I'd really like to play that I have not played is Gran Turismo 7. Gran Turismo used to be like one of my favorite games. I remember freaking, was it Gran Turismo 4 A-Spec? Oh my god, that was like, me and my friend played the absolute crap out of that game. I loved it. So I really would like to play that game. I mean, I have GT Sport, but GT Sport just wasn't very good. I mean, the driving part of it was great, you know, traditional Gran Turismo simulation racing, but I just didn't like the way the career mode was and everything. How, like, you basically got points to buy cars. I don't know, it was weird. I wasn't a big fan of that. Alright, and then we need to hit this warehouse. Right? It was that one. Yeah, it says there's 2 bricks. Wasn't that where I was, though? I don't know. We should be able to get. It says they're there, so they should be there. I kind of wish I would have seen that before, then I wouldn't have had to drive all the way up there. But at the same time, I'm also glad that I picked that up, because now it's just not there at all. I just have this weird thing about cleaning the map up. Which on this save file, I don't care much about trailers. I'll just delete them. And I'll just leave them on the map, I don't care. On my other save file, after I clear a region, I've been going around and collecting all the trailers and selling them all. Just to like be min-maxy and to make as much money as possible. I know it's like really not necessary and it's just not worth it, but I don't know, it's just been fun. I mean, some trailers are like $6 grand. You take back like the semi-truck fuel trailers, they're like $6 grand a piece. Some of the maps have like 2 or 3 of them, so like that's, you know, it's a good chunk of money. Not that it matters once you get, you know, once you get this deep into the game, 100%ing regions, you have so much money. Like I have almost $4 million, I think. And I mean, that's just from like selling trucks that I get that I don't want, and then, you know, just all the money you get from tasks and contracts and contests. I mean, it all just adds up, and you eventually just have a ton of money, especially if you don't really spend any of it. It would be cool to have like every single truck in the game though, and have every single truck like fully kitted out. But I don't really care that much, and I'll never use them, so I don't really see the point in wasting my money on it. This part's so slow, and there's really not anything I can do about it. There's not a whole lot to grab here. I want the telephone pole. That's not grabbing it. And yes, if you're not American, I don't know why we call them telephone poles. I mean, I do. Telephone wires were run on them. I mean, obviously they're also power lines too, but I don't know, we just call them telephone poles. I know Canadians tend to call them hydro poles. I think other places call them utility poles. I don't know. But we call them telephone poles in the United States of America. Which I feel like the amount of people that have landline phones nowadays is like so slim. I haven't had a landline phone since I was probably, I don't even know, 16 years old living at my parents' house. I think we got rid of our landline around then when I was like 16, because like we had all had cell phones at that point. Like my parents made sure we had cell phones when we started driving and whatnot. So like I just, you know, we always just had cell phones. We always called each other cell phones. There's just no reason. And ever since I've lived, you know, outside of my parents' house, I've never had a landline phone. There was one place where at the time we were just dating, but my wife, we lived in a house that didn't have very good service, so we had gotten a landline, but that was just through our cable company too, so it wasn't even really like a phone company landline. But yeah, so I don't know. We just call them telephone poles. Even though there's probably not even really telephone line running on them anymore. I mean, I'm sure there is, just the amount of use it gets is probably so low. I mean, like the house that I live in now that we bought, it's an older house, but like it had telephone jacks that were like obviously installed after the fact. Like you could tell there was like a post construction installation, because they just like literally drilled a hole through the floor and like screwed like one of those boxes with like the jack onto the floor, and the wire came through the floor. It was really shoddily done. I have a little bit of a background in like AV installation, so I wouldn't have done it that way. I would have put it in the wall, but anyway, I just cut the wires and pulled them out, because like who uses that anymore, you know? It just seems silly. And we get good service at our house, so there's no need. I mean, listen, maybe someday someone will buy this house from us and they'll need it, but they're gonna have to have someone run a new one, because that shit's gone. I did run a whole bunch of Ethernet in my house though. Made my router in a central location of the house, and then ran Ethernet to like my PlayStation and everything at my TV, so that that's all hardwired. Have an Ethernet switch in the basement. It's all nice. It's all nicely done and nicely labeled. So that's just something I enjoy. One of these days I'm going to start my own business doing residential AV. That's what I want to do. Install home theaters for people and whatnot. I know I'm just rambling at this point, but okay, plant open. So what can I do here? Just make stuff? Yeah, crafting zone. Okay, personal favor. That's a logging thing. That's a logging thing. Okay, so that's more stuff, but that's Cosmodrome. Still though, it's not even that much. That's just 2 bricks and a concrete slab. I don't know where I'm gonna get the bricks from. It keeps telling me there's bricks over there. I'll have to check, but I don't think there is. That's weird. I can probably get bricks from another map though, so I'm not that worried about it. Okay, this we can finally do. Oh god. So much stuff. Alright, well, I mean, might as well just do this. We're here. So what, that's up here, that's up here, that's up here, and the packaged sand is back here. So that's gonna be too much again, so we'll have to add the packaged sand into this one, I think. Or no, we'll leave the concrete blocks, I guess, because we're gonna have to come back there anyway. So let's go get the packaged sand first, and I can check on this too. Perfect. Oh my, time-wise. I don't really have a whole lot of time here. But we can at least make our way there, and we'll just yeah, that thing doesn't have like any gas in it now. We're gonna drive over there. We'll probably just end the episode as we're going over there, but I want to get headed over there. So we need to pick up the packaged sand. Like I said, I want to check to see if there's bricks there. If there is, I'll grab it and then drop it off up here. I don't think there is though. I'm pretty sure there's no bricks there. I don't know why it's telling me there is, but I don't think there is. And I don't see any more brick framing. Yeah, because it would be in here. There is still rocket debris around, so that's good. I need to get those, there's a couple more metal beams I need. Although I do still have some sitting back at my garage. But like I said, I can probably get bricks from another map. It's just I'm going to have to drive to the other map to get them. I mean, I could also craft them. I realize that, but I just really don't want to. I'm going to assume I probably need like sand and cement to craft them. That's my guess. But we're going to go pick up our package of sand. And then we'll go pick up everything else that we can. I'll probably pick up the 4 cement, leave the concrete blocks, because I have to go back and get more concrete blocks for the other part. I'd like to at least get to the spot. We're gonna do that. We're gonna go until we till we get there. If I have to shorten this up, I will. But I want to at least get to where that brick framing is too, because it keeps telling me that there's bricks there, but I don't think there is. I don't see any on the map, and it's not labeled on the map there anymore. But if I click on brick, it takes me there. So we're just gonna check. I feel like I've said that like 8 times. I'm sorry. I won't say it again. I think there's, no, there's not anything up at this garage. It'd be nice if there was like a brick pallet just laying somewhere, but there's not. I don't think there's anything sitting in this garage, is there? Because oftentimes there's just like a trailer. There's a trailer at the Cosmodrome garage that has packaged sand in it, I think. It's either packaged sand or cement, I'm not sure. I think it might be cement. Which it's not really worth going to get, in my opinion. Now, there's fuel trailers everywhere. I mean, I know I put that one there, but those other two I did not. Kind of in a good spot for me. I don't know, I hope there's fuel in that. I just hate how slow moving some of these places are. Just frustrating. I really tried not to yawn into my microphone. I don't think it picked that up, but it might have. This microphone picks up everything, and I have the gain so low on it. It's crazy. I don't have any way to use gates or compression or EQs or anything because I'm just, you know, it's just plugged into my PlayStation. It does work well though. I mean, it sounds better than any other microphone I could use. But I just don't have any way to adjust things. Like, it'd be nice to have a gate. I don't really need a compressor. I don't get too overexcited, but a gate would be nice for sure. Okay, package sand. Now let's just go check. I don't think there's any up here, but we're just gonna go check and then we'll end the episode. In the next episode, we will complete block alpha and the other one, block beta, delta, I don't know. Whatever the other one is, we'll do that. I'm just debating if I want to start that tonight. It's just late. I'm tired. But I just want to play SnowRunner. I can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. I know there's no bricks over here. I don't know why it's telling me there is. I know there's not. Unless there's like a trailer sitting here and there's some in the trailer, but I don't think so. Yeah, there's no bricks here. I don't know why it's telling me there is, but there's not. Alright, so I'm going to end the episode here. We will pick this right up in the next episode, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, leave a like and subscribe if you want to. I hope to see you again. Have a good one.